Center down and ask yourself, where have I leaned on someone else to be my guiding authority, to make decisions for me, to provide validation or approval? Get a specific example in mind. Now look at that example. What were the costs of following someone else's guidance, of seeking to please someone else rather than what you knew deep inside? Just look and see, what were the costs in your life, the costs in your body, the costs in your relationships. Now look and see what part of you does know or knows good enough. Maybe it's not an unshakable knowing, but look and see, is there a part in you that actually could make a decision, step forward, decide that what you're doing is good enough? Now, as you listen to find that part of yourself, look in your body. Where might you say you can feel its presence? Where is there deeper knowing for you? And does this deeper knowing have any color, any texture, any temperature? Just feel into it. Now, as you look into your life, what are the concerns that come up when you think of going with what you know, following your own deeper wisdom, standing up for the way that is the right way for you? What's your main concern? Do you feel afraid to hurt someone, afraid to make a mistake, afraid to not know well enough? Just identify your particular concern. Now look and see, is there compassion in you for this part that isn't quite certain, that feels unsure, that would like to lean on approval or guidance from someone else? Extend compassion for this part. We aren't trying to chase this part away. Now look again at the part that accesses deeper wisdom. Is there a willingness to make experiments leaning on this deeper wisdom? Is there a willingness to go forward knowing that what you know, what you prefer, is good enough? Just check and see, is there a willingness to try this out in little experiments, baby steps, day by day? Now, as you find this part that has some willingness, see what is there that you can offer this part. Offer confirmation that you would like to follow its wisdom. Offer appreciation for its willingness to learn. Offer assurance that if there are some missteps, You are big enough now to handle working them out. That you have the resources to handle an experiment. It doesn't all have to be exactly perfect. So now take a couple deep breaths and register the part that knows well enough. Register the part that gets scared and wants to lean on someone else's decisions, on someone else's approval. And allow there to be a coexistence together. Stepping forward may feel uncomfortable for the scared part. And that's okay. New steps will often be uncomfortable, and that's a good sign. That means we're venturing out into unknown territory. And again, just take a couple deep breaths and feel the part that has access to the deeper wisdom. And just hold this part in gratitude.